Madam Speaker, I want to thank you so much. I want to thank the chairman for having gathered the information in this state of address, which was supposed to have been deliberated many months ago. Madam Speaker, on 15, which talks about statutory bodies. But on this matter that has been in the debate, very contentious, including the public out there, and it has really tainted us a very bad name, which is about Service Commission. We have done everything as a council. We have come even to a place of accepting to hire a Service Commission for neighboring districts, and that was Uyukwe, where we never got a response. And on that matter, whichever matter that the district chairperson brought in this council, we said aye, because we really wanted peace and the district to move. But in this case of this district address, on page 15, when we reached the District Service Commission, the chairman committed himself and gave us assurance that when the court brings out its ruling, he will do accordingly and how the court has judged. Now, we have not seen any response, but only I can mention, if it requires withdrawal, I will withdraw. But it is a state of adamance from our leaders. Is that an abuse? No. It's not. It is only a vocabulary to define a character. Madam Speaker, I am a member of administration committee. Many people say we are on finance, but it takes administration, planning, statutory bodies, procurement, and many others. Madam Speaker, I would love this council to give me here that I may read the data that I have as a chairperson of finance, which has made all sectors and departments suffocate. We as a district, we are going into a state of being a corpse, which is making every service delivery die because of this service commission not being in place. Madam Speaker, these are the people of the human resource. These are the workers that we miss. And when you see the performance in schools, you may not wonder. The primary teachers, we need 261 teachers. Now our children are in those schools. Primary health care in the health department, we need 102 health workers, but the service commission is not in place. Agriculture and extension services, we need 34. In the last 3 years, many have died, have absconded, and others have retired, but there's nothing that has been done. In the local technicals, those that are supposed to work in the local government, and these other kind of services that we don't put our eyes on, like the askaris, and we need about 121 of them. Madam Speaker, the heads of departments here at the district, which includes the the DHO, who is only sitting there because he doesn't have a substantive appointment, and the water department. Madam Speaker, our DCDO is not also substantive. Madam Speaker, we even have the recently left CFO, but there's nothing that has been done. If we continue funding a corpse, the only medicine that we have to give the district to come up and be lively is the District Service Commission. Madam Speaker, on this matter, I would love the district chairperson standing in for, and that is the vice chairman. I know he has the capacity to give us the standing. As a council, we have done everything that it took us. Olumune tuswala n'okuswala oli mwagamba tujja kuyisa ate kati muyisiza naye nga tunoonya mirembe. Tuswadde nesse kuswala yenna naye tugenda kuyisa ne budget erimu ne bano abataliyo. Madam Speaker, I beg to submit, but we need a thorough explanation before we fund the corps. Thank you.
Thank
you so much, Madam Speaker. I'm Lauben Senyoinde, representing the youth of Mukono District.
My discussion will be derived from the same page, that is page 14 of the district, state of the district address, under the same issue of the service commission. I would love to appreciate that we have been given time to go through the address and we have done some research over some issues. The research I've done, and it's evidence-based, Madam Speaker. It's on the issue of the District Service Commission. As you were aware, that once the district chairperson told us that we were waiting just for the judgment, and that judgment came out on 16th March 2024. And the cases were in the High Court. Madam Speaker, as you all know that as the local governments, the article that put us in existence is found in the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. It's the same Constitution that puts in place, and that is Article 129, Section 1, Paragraph D, that provides for the judicial power.
Is it on page 14, Petoli?
Yes, Madam Speaker. Page 14 is on the Service Commission. And then
I would humbly advise, so far, Chairperson Tandaba Tudam, Mosonge, Tenga Tunyo Kunyora, Oba Opemulukunya Okumala. Omote nawe n'ensonga ezituuka ku Service Commission atulinde omukulu atuddemu bwe tunaba tetumatidde twongere tumusoyesoye.
I beg you to submit, Madam Speaker. Thank you.
Tweyanza ndowooza omukulu katumuwa omukisa addemu ebyo then ebirala binajjanga. Tweyanza Vice on floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, for this opportunity. Allow me, on behalf of the District Executive Committee, to thank all honorable members that have raised their issues, which I am going to ably explain according to the experience. The Honorable Speaker, the Honorable Nyenje, and the Honorable Pata, and Honorable Youth, all the four presenters, their major issue was service commission. Madam Chair, Madam Speaker, and honorable members, allow me to take this opportunity to give an update regarding this particular issue. I want to agree with you that some time back, someone took us to court. Before that case was disposed of, Madam Serekio also took us to court. And it is true that during that month of March, a court ruling was made. I do have a copy of the court ruling. It is there. I normally move with it. There are two court rulings. The first court ruling of the person who took Service Commission, Public Service Commission to court was quashed, and it was ordered that Madam Serekio be given an appointment letter. Then the second ruling also ordered the two respondents, that is Mukono District Local Government and the Honorable Bakaluba Mukasa as a person, to give a cost to that case. Now, what we did as the District Executive Committee, we waited, and up to now we are still waiting for Madam Serekio to give us her costs in that case. Up to today, she has failed to give us the costs. The district chairperson is equally thinking about this issue, is thinking of how we can give an appointment to a person who has taken us to court, and a court ruling has been given out, putting the costs at the district, which costs we do not know. What we did, we sat in the executive committee sometime back, and we requested CAO as the technical person to guide us on what we can do. What I can assure you, honorable members, because by law we have the Attorney General, by law we have the Solicitor General. So we requested CAO to communicate either to the PS or to the Solicitor General requesting for guidance regarding the costs of Madam Sterekio. Madam Speaker, here is a copy of the Chief Administrative Officer dated 18th March 2024 address to the Permanent Secretary stating or showing the status of Mukono District Service Commission. In her communication, the Chief Administrative Officer.
Chairperson, please.
You asked me to explain, and I am explaining what I know.
Exactly.
Yes.
Twagala tubitegere bulungi. Koti bwe yatula mu March yabagamba etya?
Kiteeke mu Luganda. Oyagala nteeka bulungi. Mumpadde olukusa. Madam Chair, do you give me a word?
It's okay.
Ab'ebitiibwa honorable members, mbadde nnyinnyonnyola wano nti kkooti rulings ziri bbiri. Kkooti ruling ya Busuulwa ne kkooti ruling ya Mukyala Stella Kyondo. Kkooti ruling ya Mwami Busuulwa yagamba nti ensonga z'eyawabadde zaali mu bbumba n'olwekyo Mukyala Stella Kyondo Control Public Service for approving. Mu kkooti ruling eyo mulimu ensonga bbiri. Mulimu akagambo to confirm and to forward. To confirm her name and to forward her name.
Ani abikola ebyo? Confirm and forward.
Musasi muleke nnyonnyola kimanyi bwennaayogera nga mumbuuza ajja kubuulira. Yes, nnyonnyola kyemmanyi. Ruling egamba to confirm and forward.
Ani akonfaminga n'afa?
Council ye confirming.
Otwerinnya tuli confirming.
Yes. Okimanyi ddala bulungi Madam Speaker, chairperson yakuwandiikira ebbaluwa ng'akusaba council tujje ono either tukonfaminga erinnya eryo oba tulabe ekirala kitusobola okukola n'okutuusa ku ssaawa yakakati council yo togiyitanga. Ku sayidi endala CAO naawe gw'obuvunaanyizibwa osaba meeting eri. Okimanyi ddala bulungi ebbaluwa weeri wano chairman yakuwandiikira ng'akusaba council tukonfaminga erinnya eryo. Waganda okuyita council.
Yes.
Ekyokubiri.
Not granted. Not granted. Chairperson, we are not at a do or die. To what we've been in going. Twagala tutegere tutambulire watya. Koti yabalagira muleete erinnya tuli confirming rigede public service n'ewalala. Bozeza ani akonfaminga ye council. Tuliwa leero mu council. Mu epo twaliwa mu council. Ruling yaliwo ddi? Tanga sente mutubuzaabuza. Tanga mutubuzaabuza. But from here to the special council on that matter. I'm the speaker. Ate bwebuuza gwali chairperson tuli mu council wano leero tukusaba otuwa ekigambo kyo eno tugimale olwaleero funeyo eya special oleete erinnya tulikakase.
Nyimiridde emabega w'omuzindaalo guno okusinziira ku bbaluwa eyampeereddwa okukola ekyo kyokka ekyampeereddwa okukola. Don't expect me okuyimirira wano ngende mu kitaabo. Mbadde ngezaako okunnyonnyola ab'ebitiibwa kati kujja tuyamba. Mbadde ngezaako okubannyonnyola ku nsonga eno tetwatuula. Ebbaluwa eri ng'ogivuddeko ebbaluwa endala yiino ewandiikibwa mukyala Elizabeth Namanda as the technical person ng'awandiikidde Solicitor General era ku nsonga yeemu.
Not granted. Not granted. Chairperson, district chairperson on podium. Court yakola ruling. Nebalagira. Muleete erinnya mu council tuli confirming. We are in council right now. Last time tetwafuna musakuliza ssentebe kuba teyaliiwo. sente bakwadde obuyinza leero oli in full capacity of the chairperson. Tubuulire ekigambo kyo tuve mu
ekigambo kyange kiri nti
tuve mu kanso yale tusabe endala enayasa
ekigambo kyange kiri nti nsonga gyoyogerako ebbaluwa yino nagisomye gyeyampandiikidde nkola ekyo kyokka kyeyaŋŋambye okukola. Don't expect me to do anything without his authority. Don't expect me.
Seeking clarity granted.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I would like to seek clarity from the mover of the motion and is the precarious speaker. Mr. Chairman, there are two issues that you are mixing. One, the court put two orders. One is for us to appoint Madam Chiondo, and the second one is the costs. Now you wrote about the costs, which is not a matter of council. The matter of council is to confirm, forward, and appoint. Can you please explain to me why, or give me clarity, why you are putting your side on matters of costs and leaving the real gist of the matter?
Madam Speaker, I would like to request honorable members to get me right. I have clearly told you that there are two rulings, as Honorable Mukasa is saying. The first ruling was quashed of Mr. Bushu. Then the other one was ordering the two respondents to confirm and forward the name. And on top of that, do make costs to that effect. We are still waiting for the costs.
Let us do the first one. Does not require
which is mandated to us as council, Mr. Chairperson.
Not granted.
Not granted. Chairperson.
I'm writing a check to Bakaluba.
Chairperson. Not granted. Chairperson. Chairperson. Tuli mu council eno nga High Court yalagira erinnya mu letter of council. Buli omu atule wansi. Ffenna tulina obulumi ku nsonga ya Frustrates Commission. Nsaba okubategeeza Chairperson yampandiikira mu mwezi ogwa Maachi nga yagala depo tube ne council ne tuba ne council n'atabeerawo. Leero tuli mu council era ssebo bakuwadde obuvunaanyizibwa obukubiriza obutwala kansero mu maaso leero. Kooti ruling nga Mukono District Council twalimu era bwe bulumi bwe tulina. Ffe nga Mukono District Local Government nga tukulemberwa kawo tetunateekamu kwemulugunya ku kya costs yadde. Kubanga tetunateekamu kwemulugunya ku kya costs nga Mukono District Local Government tetulina nsonga yonna ecrossinga bridge nga tetunatuukayo. Ruling yagamba respondent Mwami Bakaluba aleete erinnya mu council tuli confirming emirimu gigende maaso okulaba na Mukono. Ssentebe, are you in position okutuwa erinnya tulikakase nga council, or you not in position?
From honorable members, from the bottom of my heart, I am not ready to give you any name which has not been authorized to me by the district.
What are we doing?
Madam Chair, Madam Speaker, I am tackling issues on the other paper. I am tackling issues on the other paper. Anything which is not on the other paper, kindly.
I think I was reading it properly. Discussing the state of the district address, which is on the other paper on business. One thing.
May you presume your seat?
We are sitting again.
There is information I want to give this council, Madam Speaker.
Yes.
And as the chairperson of the committee concerning administration,
Yes.
I beg that you allow me to do so.
Not granted. Sit down. Olw'obukulu bw'ensonga gye tuliko nga ffenna bwe tutadde amaaso ku Mukono nga ssente bali ku podium tali rate.
I am not 100%.
Tali rate kuteeka mu nkola ekiragiro ekya kkooti ekyabalagirwa okutuleetera erinnya ffe nga council. I humbly advise this council
Madam Speaker, before you proceed, I beg.
Yes, Sipata.
Madam Speaker, as the Committee of Finance chairperson, we are very well in the know that the public service, the central government, already sent us a letter to confirm Madam Chiona. And one thing that Mr. Chairperson is supposed to do is not to bring the name here. It's only giving her because them writing to us, that means the issue was overtaken by event. There's only one thing that this council needs to do is to constitute a committee of inquiry about this matter against the chairperson. And we see what it entails. Yeah.
Committee of inquiry.
Yes.
Committee of inquiry.
Yes, Madam Speaker.
Currently, I'll look into the procedure and other laws, how a committee of inquiry can be constituted on that matter. But as of now, I'm adjourning this council for 40 minutes to allow the district chairperson who is in here consult from Reverend Bakaluba, to consult from Mr. Bakaluba whether he is in position obanga alimu mbera egenda okuwa appointment mukyala Kyondo kulw'emirimu egy'Abannamukono. Council adjourned for 40 minutes.
Oli muzadde ng'okyalemereddwa ku ssomero ki mw'oyinza otwala omwana wo omwaka guno? Nsonga ki ekyakulemesezza? School fees bakusabye nnyingi? Olugendo lunene ng'ebyentambula bikyakalubye? Nandi ky'onoonya essomero erinaalabirira obulungi omwana wo? Okuviira ddala ku by'okusoma mu kibiina, okuzannya n'okutumbula ebitone, ekyokuddamu si kirala. Ly'essomero lya Prudence Junior School Empoma Mukono lisangibwa ku luguudo oluva e Mukono okudda e Kayunga, nga wakayitako mu katawuni k'Ekisowera opposite n'Empoma Girls School. Prudence Junior School liri mu kifo kigazi bulungi era ekisirifu, ate nga lirina abasomesa abakugu ddala. Ebyokwerinda ku ssomero biri gguluggulu, ebyentambula babikolako anti emmotoka ezitambuza abaana weeziri. Essomero lya ddene boarding, nga mu kaseera kano okuwandiisa abayizi kugenda mu maaso awo ku ssomero. Liwandiisa abayizi okuva ku daycare, nursery paka ku P7. Ebisale birungi ddala ng'abaana abava ewaka basasula emitwalo 3 gokka, ng'ate bo ab'ekisulo basasula emitwalo 6 gyokka. Abaana balya bulungi ne bakeera ku ssomero nga basanyufu. Bw'ayagala okuwandiisa omwana n'okumanya ebisingawo, kuba ku noti 7 noti 1 29 92 38 oba noti 773 noti 62 21. Prudence Junior School, tuwa omwana wo tumusomese, togenda kwejjusa.
Our dear parents, thank you for paying us school fees, and we still need your support because education is the key. May God bless you